Gems. Today we're at Epic Universe. I'm so excited. My niece Brooke has invited us to a cast preview, not cast, team member preview. They're team members at Universal, they're cast at Disney. So yeah, I want to know, Brooke, what are you most excited to see today?
I think I'm just excited to show you guys everything. I've gotten to do a lot in my 4 or 5 of these, but I'm just excited to show you guys everything that there is.
Awesome, thank you. And this is our friend Alex. What are you excited for today?
I think I'm most excited for Stardust Racers because I haven't been on it, and I've been here 3 times and I haven't been able to.
Awesome, we're gonna have a fantastic epic day. Let's go. Walking through the portal into Epic Universe. Let's go! So the first land that you walk into is Celestial Park. There are 5 lands at Epic Universe, and we will visit them all today. So we're walking through Celestial Park, and we are headed straight to Super Nintendo World. I am so excited. I'm like losing it. This place, so far, I am just so happy to be here at a team member preview because I wasn't planning to come opening day or anything like that. I don't like really large crowds. So today is just going to be a nice day. We're going to walk around the park and see what we can see. And I'm going to ride some rides. I know I usually don't ride rides, and they have a lot of rides here that I can actually do because I get motion sick, so I don't ride like roller coasters or anything like that. But yeah, walking into Super Nintendo World. So we're walking up, you can see the Grand Helios Hotel. It is gorgeous. Wow. There's going to be a lot of wow today. Wow, amazing. Super Nintendo World with the Mario coin at the top. And we've got old school Mario and new school Mario. I love that. And it says, here we go. Going into Super Mario, we're going through the pipe. So cool, it even makes the noise. Oh my god, I love this so much already. We're going through Peach's Castle. This is very Mario 64. We've got the sun star here at the bottom. Then we've got our pictures on the side. We got bombs. Wow. Huh? Oh yeah, and so this sun, if you looked up to the sky in Mario 64, it used to take you to a secret world. That was really awesome. Oh. Oh my god. just every childhood dream come true. So if Peach were meeting, this is where she would be. I think they're actually maybe setting up for a meet and greet with her. I love the music. The music is fantastic. There's Bowser's Castle back there. This is just, I'm speechless. Wow. Oh, and there's even like an ice world up there. You see the ice world and the piranha? Yeah, so we got the ice world back there with the piranha, and there's like ice on the trees. And then we've just got piranhas all over the place. The animatronics are amazing. We have the Yoshi ride over there. I think we're gonna ride that. And unfortunately, Mario Kart is down right now, so I can't ride that, but this is just, there's Toadstool Cafe downstairs, so we'll head down there in a minute. I think this piranha is my favorite. That's awesome. It's so cool. And the spinning coins everywhere. This is just, oh my God. I am a huge Mario fan. I am wearing a Princess Peach t-shirt today, trying to dress the part, and this was my #1 priority. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so lucky to be here. I'm trying not to cry. First ride of the day is going to be Yoshi's Adventure because Donkey Kong has a long line right now because Mario Kart's down. So yeah, let's go and have an adventure. We got Toadette over there. Love her. This queue is absolutely adorable. Oh, and if I had a power band, I could like play games in here, but I don't have one, and that's okay. I'm not planning to purchase one either. This ride looks like it's a walk-on. Love it. Oh my God. I just can't wipe the smile off my face. It's a brand new park. How many times are we going to see an absolute brand new park in our lifetime? It's not usual. Not usual at all. This is probably the only time that we'll ever be in an absolutely brand new park. So I'm just taking it all in. I'm so overwhelmed, but I will take you along with me and show you everything I can. Yay! Look, they have a treasure map, and you're supposed to go find eggs apparently. That's really cool. So this ride is actually also a game, and you have to collect 3 Yoshi eggs to get a golden egg at the end of the ride. It looks really, really cute. Now for people that have accessibility needs, I am walking up steps right now, but there is an elevator right next to the steps, so not too hard to get in that elevator. Yay! We're on the Yoshi ride, our first ride of the day. Woo!
I love him.
Oh my gosh, this is, I am speechless. This is like, I want to say a combination of the People Mover and then also a game, because you kind of take a tour around the land a little bit here. You can see, oh, there's a big piranha and a thwomp over there. I love this every moment. My 6-year-old self is just freaking out right now. Oh, you can see Peach's castle from over here. That's really pretty. The rest of the land in the back. Yeah, some really nice views on this ride. I haven't seen any of the eggs yet. We're supposed to be playing a game.
Huh?
Very cool.
Oh, egg.
Oh, egg, green. Got it. Green egg. Saw our first egg. We have to find a green, a blue, and a red egg. It's Yoshi.
So we got Yoshi, we got Baby Mario.
Got some Shy Guys.
Magical. Or Kamek. I forget his name.
Oh, so cute. Seems like we're kind of coming to a stop. That's
And
okay.
Baby Peach.
Oh, they've got Baby Peach on Pink Yoshi's back. I love it. So you have these eggs on your seat and you need to push the color that you see on the ride. And then at the end, you get a golden egg. So that's what we're doing. See a red egg. There's a red egg over there behind the cactus.
Pokey.
The Pokey, that's right. They're called Pokey. Thank you, Jason. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in a fever dream.
I love the Baby Yoshi.
This is fantastic.
So cute.
Even though this ride is for babies, I'm really glad that this was our first one.
Oh, that is adorable.
And look, the two up there are fighting over an apple. There's a question block up there.
Oh, it's Captain Toad.
Hey, there we go, Captain Toad. I just love the spinning coins everywhere. That's such a good illusion. It's really, really nice. You get a spot of Peach's castle again from over here. Ah, piranha! Oh, and it looks like the thwomp is gonna thwomp you, but then it doesn't. Ah! Love it. Okay.
I missed one of the eggs.
That's the end. Yeah, I missed the blue egg.
Yeah,
Ah, well, we'll have to ride it again. Mario Kart's back up, so we're gonna go head into Bowser's Castle. I can't believe I'm here, honestly. I've been looking forward to this for such a long time. I'm not great with steps, but I'm going to go slow. But if you need an elevator, you just ask a team member. So it's not so bad. They've got an MKTV van from Mario Kart. That's fantastic. And there's tracks on the floor in the queue. That's a very nice touch. They have all the cups from Mario Kart. They've got the banana cup and the leaf cup. And they've got the main cup and the star cup and the flower cup and the shell cup and the lightning cup. And they have these books, Know Their Weaknesses, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Toad. And then they've got Feng Shui for dungeons. That's so funny. I love this queue so much. It's really great. A lot of Easter eggs. I love this like Tiffany lamp over here. Tiffany Piranha lamp. It's really fantastic. What a nice touch. There's a random picture of Peach on Bowser's bookcase here with all of his books. There's another framed Princess Peach over there as well. And this doesn't come out great on video, but there's like a fireplace with flames and the little flame guys are jumping up periodically. That looks very cool. And here's Bowser's chair. his chair with another picture of Princess Peach. I've counted 3. I guess he likes to read. That's interesting. We're like in the library area where Bowser comes to chill and read. So now we're in Bowser's armory where he makes all of the weapons that he uses, I guess. His little minions. That's very, very cool. Bullet William. I'm ready to go. I am not going to film this ride because I want to enjoy it, and then also it's 3D, so it wouldn't really transfer well to video anyway. So I'll see you after the ride. That ride was amazing. One of the best rides I've ever ridden in my entire life. You're playing Mario Kart. There's an AR aspect to it. There's a track that you run through and everything, but you're playing Mario Kart in real life, not a video game. It's amazing. And then at the end, there's Rainbow Road. I'm so happy. I love Mario Kart. I used to play in tournaments when I was younger, so that's how much I love it. This was the #1 ride I wanted to do today, so I'm really, really glad that we were able to, with not that long of a wait either. It was maybe a half hour. It was posted at 45. Nice. So yeah, that was an excellent experience. We're in the shop now, just kind of looking around, but I think next we're gonna go and try to get some food because none of us has eaten today and it's afternoon, so let's go do that. Now, I can't show you all the merch because that would be a really long video, but the stuff that catches my eye, all the Princess Peach merch, they've got like a mug there, and they've got this t-shirt is $35. That's really cute. I like that. And they have like another mug here. This is $12. It's a hard plastic. It is not glass. And they have one for kiddos. That's very cute. That's $28. They have a bag, Princess Peach bag, that is $32. Then they have this really cute pillow that I absolutely love. That is amazing. Look at it. So this one is $35. Yeah, and they also have a crown headband. Very, very cute. I really like that a lot. This is not marked. There's no price on that one, so I'm not sure. But yeah, and then they also have a Peach doll. Peach doll is $21. I absolutely love that ride. That was amazing. Princess Peach is my favorite. I'm wearing a Princess Peach t-shirt today, so this was the place for me. Really cute merch in here. We're gonna go grab a bite in Toadstool Cafe. Let's go. We are in Toadstool Cafe. This place, the ambiance and the theming is very on point. I really, really like. I wish I was in that middle area there to show the ceiling over there, because it has all, it has little symbols up there, like fire flower and the leaf that turns Mario into a raccoon and all of that. So I really, really like it in here. My Mario heart is bursting right now. First up, we got the Mario Burger. This is an all-beef patty with bacon, mushrooms, lettuce, tomato, and American cheese, served on a brioche bun with a side of truffle fries for $18.99. Mario Burger, let's see how this tastes. The burger was pretty good. It is a little bit dry. The bun on top, Jason just said, was really dense, but I mean, I like it. I'm extremely hungry. I've not eaten all day, so that's probably part of it. I like that there's like a cheese sauce on top, and it comes with bacon, which always makes a burger better, and lettuce and tomato. So this is pretty good. It's a little bit mid. It isn't great. The theming is on point. It has a little mustache on top for Mario. So I like this. I am going to give this a 4 out of 5 tiaras.
I do agree with the like dryness of the bun. It gets better as you get into it. Mine does have mushrooms on it. It comes with mushrooms originally. I like it. I think it's pretty good. Pretty average theme park burger. I would agree with a 4 out of 5 tiaras.
Alex is trying the garden knots. What are they called? Garlic knots. The garlic knots.
I think they are pretty good. I think they're pretty seasoned like well. They're normal garlic knots, like when you would get out of the freezer. But I mean, for a theme park, they're good. They're well seasoned. It's not like flavorless. I think it's pretty good.
How many tiaras?
I'd say like 3 out of 4 tiaras.
Nice.
4 or 5?
3 out of 5.
5, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you said, I can't think.
That's what she meant. It's okay.
You know what I mean.
So one of the things I love here at Universal are the freestyle Coke machines. Jason got us a cherry Sprite, and it is absolutely amazing. The Sprite flavor, the citrus, and the cherry go really well together. It's really sweet and refreshing. It reminds me of a mocktail, actually, so it's really good. I would have this again. I love freestyle Coke machines. And I had to try the question block tiramisu. This is tiramisu layered with coffee-soaked ladyfingers, topped with cocoa powder and chocolate power-up for $8.99. Next up, we've got the tiramisu. Let's see how this tastes. Let's get some tiramisu and some sauce. Let's see how this tastes.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to try it without the sauce. I didn't really like the sauce. I like that. It's all right. But I've traveled to Rome, and I've had real tiramisu in Rome, and nothing will ever top tiramisu in Rome. So I'm going into this with medium expectations. It's good. I don't like the sauce. The sauce, I think it's like a raspberry or strawberry sauce. I'm not sure. It doesn't go with the tiramisu at all. The tiramisu itself is pretty good. I think it doesn't have enough ladyfingers and it has too much mousse. So I would like to see that balanced out a little bit more. But it does have that good rich coffee flavor. And then it has whipped cream on top, which is very, very good. It tastes freshly made today. So it's fine. It's very Instagrammable. I think that that's the main thing here is its style over substance, but it's fine. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 tiaras.
I definitely agree with it's not enough ladyfinger. Like the texture is just like not balanced, but the overall flavor is really good. I love the whipped cream, and I also really like the shortbread cookie that's on the side. If you like put a little bit of the mousse onto the shortbread cookie, it becomes like a very wonderful texture and flavor. It's pretty good. I would give it a 3.5 out of 5 tiaras.
Okay. We were just talking about this window that's next to our table with the Chef Toad making the food and everything. It's so cute. Very entertaining. We're going to go head into Donkey Kong Country. I don't think that we're going to ride the ride today because the line is over an hour long, and it's hard for me to stand in lines that are that long because of my back. So we're just going to take a look and see what the land looks like. Let's go. This is so impressive. Oh, the music is great. Yeah, we wanted to ride the minecart adventure, but seriously, the line is really long for that. And it's hard for me to wait in lines like that. Nobody else is really like super interested in it, so that's fine. I'll ride it eventually. Kong. I love it.
Kong's Banana Horde.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess this is where he would have the meet and greet. There's a whole big bunch of bananas back there. I love this so much. I love that you can see the minecart like running and hear the people screaming and laughing on it. That's what I love the most about people watching people have fun. It's so great. DK bongos. Love it. It's so great. I love that. guess you have to hit a little harder than I was doing it. There we go.
Get Randy.
Oh my god! I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think this land is really cute. I like it a lot. I never played the Donkey Kong games except for Donkey Konga, which Jason hated and because I was so loud when I played it. So yeah, this is bringing back a lot of good memories. I think this area is very well themed. It's absolutely fantastic. That's so awesome. You see the Pikmin? They're right in there. Hidden Pikmin. So just an FYI for my disability needs friends, the exit to Super Mario World is actually on the first floor, so you don't have to walk up all those steps again, which is very, very nice. And they even have a little bit of theming over here as well. Aww. Bowser Jr. there. And we've got Mario over here. There's a fountain too with spinning coins. That is absolutely stunning. There's a store out here, and on the floor is a Legend of Zelda sign. And the rumor is that Legend of Zelda is coming to Super Nintendo World eventually. There's also some icons up top. Some icons up top here from old school Legend of Zelda. You've got Link back there, and then you've got Zelda, and then you've got Ganon as well. I would absolutely love if they added Legend of Zelda here. It would be amazing. And they've got stained glass windows over here, and they do have Link there, and then they've got Zelda as well. Oh, and they also have Ganondorf. Look at that Ganondorf. That's amazing. So yeah, I think these are all pretty good signs that Legend of Zelda will be coming to Super Nintendo World. Yay! Now we're walking over to Dark Universe, and you can see the Helios Grand over there. It looks absolutely stunning. The Helios Grand is inside of the park, so if you stay there, you get special entrance into the park and everything. And I mean, at night, if you have a theme park view, you can just look out your window and enjoy the sights as well. It's absolutely amazing. Looks stunning. Here's the portal into Dark Universe. That is where we're going next. We're going to just wait and let Brooke and Alex get a little something to drink, but that's where we're heading next. And over here they have a water feature that's really beautiful, very pretty, very relaxing, and just fits this central area, Celestial Park, really well. There's a little bit of music, and I've heard that there's a little show as well, kind of like how at Epcot used to have the Fountain of Nations, RIP. But yeah, this is really stunning. This whole park is just it takes my breath away. It's amazing. Now we're walking through the portal into Dark Universe. I really like the music here. It's very cool. Let's see the cinematic. Wow. Very cool. I'll bet this place is even cooler at night, and at Halloween time, this place is going to be crowded. You can see Frankenstein's castle back there. Wow. This does look very cool. There's over here Das Steakhouse, and they have steak spelled like, you know, a wooden steak, not like S-T-E-A-K. Das Steakhouse. So we came into Das Steakhouse, and I just wanted to show you the chairs for a second. They are gargoyles, I guess it looks like, or bats. Maybe they're bats, I think. That's a bat, yeah. But they're very ornate chairs. They go really well with the theming in here. It's very dark in here, but the camera is somehow working all right. The theming is fantastic. So I'm sitting here in Das Steakhouse. I'm not ordering anything to eat just yet because we just ate at Toadstool Cafe, and the others went to ride the werewolf and the Monsters Unchained thing. So I'm sitting here. I am the resident person that waits and holds everybody's bags, which I absolutely love. That's fine because I need a breather. I am so overwhelmed with everything today. I've had such a good time so far. Super Nintendo World, I mean, just blew all my expectations out of the water. It was absolutely amazing. There's some lighting changes going on here at Dust Steakhouse. It happens every few minutes. It turns all red. The ambiance in here is amazing. But anyway, Super Nintendo World. We didn't get to ride the minecart. We might go back later. The wait time actually dropped after we left, but that's totally fine. And so I'm just going to sit in here and wait a little bit. So I'm not into the Universal Monsters. I'm really not into horror in any way, except that I watched The Last of Us, which I guess is horror. So maybe I should watch the Universal Monsters movies. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think the rest of today we're just going to do rides, and we are planning to eat many more times. I would like to eat here, and I am very sad that I'm not hungry just yet, because the menu here at Doss Steakhouse, I think, looks way better than Toadstool Cafe. So I would like to come back here to eat later. But yeah, like so far, I'm just having the best time. I love Epic Universe. I think you will too. And I can't wait until it's open and all of you can enjoy it. So yeah, I'm just, wow.
So I guess we'll start with Curse of the Werewolf. It is not one of my personal favorites here at Epic Universe. It does feel a little bit like a carnival ride, in my opinion. It has a very cool effect of spinning. It spins, but not like intentionally. It lets you like kind of free spin, just as the weight is in the cart. So that's like an added little fun thing. But for something that often does have a weight, I don't know if it's worth waiting.
Yeah, it was actually really nice that we didn't wait that long. Like 25 minutes is probably the maximum I would wait for a ride like that. It's entirely too short to wait any longer than that. It was fun, but yeah, like Brooke said, it spins around a little bit and has, you know, a momentary thrill, but by the time you're really getting into it, it's over, and that's that. So yeah, I told her at the end, I was like, 2 out of 5 tiaras on that one.
And I fear, same, it's 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, Dracula's coming.
Speaking of Dracula,
Right, then we did
Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment.
I think that's
That's
it.
what it's
That
called.
sounds familiar.
We didn't wait that long, I will say, and usually it's a much longer wait. The queue,
Yeah, the queue is incredible. A lot of flashing lights, a lot of scary imagery, very spooky, very, very immersive. Really enjoyed that. And, you know, like you said, the wait said 25 minutes. We almost walked right on. It was basically a walk on.
there's 2 pre-shows. They're both very good.
Yeah, I really like the quality of the shows, and the ride itself. It's just like Harry Potter, the Hogwarts castle ride. Forbidden Journey, that's the one. It's the exact same ride vehicle and like loading. Yeah, you wouldn't have liked it, sweetie,
No.
but it was really cool. Some of the best, like visually, it was stunning. Some of the best, like high resolution, like screens and whatnot, like presenting what was going on. It was a lot to look at. I loved that. I loved it.
And there was a great mixture of practical effects and screens, which I love. And I know we're in a technical age of screens, but we shouldn't forget about all of the practical things that we can use. And the massive animatronics that we had, incredible. We have at least 2 or 3 full Dracula animatronics.
The Frankenstein, or the Frankenstein's monster you see in the second pre-show is enormous. He is huge. I was like, oh God, they really went there. Like, he is full-sized.
Yes.
and it's really impressive. Overall, 5 out of 5 tiaras.
5 out of 5 tiaras. Great ride.
Wow, so here's Frankenstein's Manor. That looks absolutely amazing. I'll bet at night this place looks really, really cool. But our evening ends, I believe, at 8 p.m., so we probably won't see too much of the nighttime ambiance, but this does look amazing. We're heading over to the Burning Blade Tavern. Now the windmill up there, it lights on fire every few minutes. We made our way over to the Burning Blade Tavern, and we're gonna go get a treat that I've heard is really, really good. So there is a pickup window over here at the Burning Blade, and the tavern currently is completely full, but the pickup window is available, so we will pick up our mobile order. Over at the Burning Blade Tavern, we got the Hunter's Garlic Steak. This is a crispy garlic butter pretzel with garlic dipping sauce for $8.99. All right, here we go. Gonna dip it in this sauce here. Let's see how this tastes. That was really good. I like that a lot. I had seen that on social media and people really, really liked it. So I thought that I would try it. It's a pretzel bread and it's a garlic bread as well. It was really good. Very, very flavorful. The garlic, you can definitely taste that garlic. And I absolutely love that it's shaped like a steak, like a wooden steak that you kill vampires with. I think that's very cool. The theming in this land is absolutely amazing. It is very on point. Everything looks really cool. And like I said earlier, I think at nighttime this place would actually look even better. But anyway, back to the garlic. And it comes with a garlic butter sauce as well, which I really liked. So I think overall this is a winner. This is a really excellent snack that you should try when you come here to Epic Universe, and I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5 tiaras. So now we're heading out of Dark Universe, and we're gonna go head over to the Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. Unfortunately, the Ministry ride has been down all day. Oh look, Invisible Man.
Oh, you see him?
I see you, yes. I love your outfit.
Thank you so much.
It's very, very nice. Very posh.
Attention here in Dartmoor with your jewelry. Do you understand that?
Yes, I am attracting a little attention to myself.
It doesn't seem to bother you, though.
No, not really. I like attention.
Do you expect this man here to protect all three of you?
We can protect ourselves.
You can.
That's what my shirt
You
says.
shall protect him.
I'm somewhat.
We're going to protect him, yes.
You are expendable, I'm afraid. When the sun goes down, I would take care.
Yes. That was awesome. Anyway, as I was saying, the Ministry of Magic ride is down today. It's not available. We want to go over there and see if maybe at least the queue is available, because we would all like to see that. But we're not, too hopeful of that. But we're going to go head over there to Harry Potter. Now we're heading into the Ministry of Magic. I love the quote here, "For in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own." That is a Dumbledore quote, and it's amazing. Now we're going through the portal, and it will put us out into 1920s Paris. And then for the Ministry of Magic ride, that one takes place in 1990s London or Great Britain. Wow. So here's the metro area. There are no pictures or videos that will ever do this justice. It is huge. Wow. This is very, very cool. You can see the Parisian street there. And I don't know if this is supposed to be the Arc de Triomphe, but it's something like it. It's very cool. And then if you look at the floor here, when it turns to stone up there, that's when you're in the Wizarding World. And when it's just the plain concrete, you're in the Muggle world. Very cool walking through 1920s Paris with wizards and witches. I think that's cool. There's a circus thing here. Next show is at 5. We're probably not going to do that. It's something after 3 here right now. But yeah, there's all these nice cool shops and things. Very nice. This is definitely the busiest area we've been to. The Coupe de Quidditch over there. Very cool. So we're doing some magic now.
It's like a mini game right now. It's like a mini game. Can you like close all of them? Like you point at them? They should
That's cool. You have to point at them. There's a Niffler in there with all its treasure. More magic. Little tailor shop here. Hi! Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was a thing we did.
Nice.
Here's yet another magic portal. I didn't bring my wand because it doesn't work anymore, so that's a shame.
There he is.
Demiguise.
The Demiguise.
That's really cool.
That's awesome. So it does look like at least the queue is available. Hello. So the queue is available, so we'll at least be able to see the Ministry, but the ride is down. So we're in the Metro Flu. This is what's going to take us from 1920s Paris to 1990s London. Very cool. I love it. Cinematic entrance. Here we go. Wow. Sorry. Wow. This is really huge. So this is the Ministry of Magic, and the story here is that Dolores Umbridge is standing trial today, and the ride is generally, she tries to make that not happen, and it happens anyway, I believe. So yeah, this is the Ministry of Magic. You can see some offices over here. That's really cool. There are offices in each lit window here. And then there's the statue in the middle. That is absolutely beautiful. And the other thing we noticed, sometimes on the screen up there, they show Kingsley Shacklebolt, and I guess there he is. Nice timing, Kingsley. He's the new Minister of Magic who's overseeing the trial of Dolores Umbridge. I think that's really cool. That wasn't a thing in the books, but Kingsley is a great character, and I really like him a lot. We are able to walk through the queue, and yeah, this is going to be, the queue is kind of, it's not all the way up right now because they're just letting people in here, but it does look very cool. Very cool statue in the back here. This wizard, you can't see it, but he's holding the Elder Wand. This looks like a statue if you've played Hogwarts Legacy. There's a statue just like this that has a collectible in it, and I think that that's very cool that they put this in here. They have all the wanted posters for all the Death Eaters, Electo Caro. We've got that. This position is closed, but then they've got some that are open, and you can see the mail in the back there. That's very cool. Yeah, this place is huge. There's another wanted poster for Corbin Yaxley. It is absolutely amazing that there are so many people in here and the ride is down. These people, just like us, they just want to see the queue. So we're just walking through here, and then at the end we're not riding anything. But I guess that really shows you how great this queue is. It's amazing. You can see there's some cleanup happening over here. It says cleaning in progress. It's really neat. So over here is Umbridge's office. So we are, I guess, in the Department of Mysteries right now. And they've got this purple tile, little ombre effect there. That's very cool. It's like a gradient, the wall. So right here we've got Harry, Ron, and Neville's lockers at the Ministry of Magic because they're all 3 R's now, and they're in training. So then we've got Neville's parents here, the Longbottoms. They are sadly in St. Mungo's because Bellatrix Lestrange used the Cruciatus curse on them and they went crazy. So that's very sad. Very cool. Oh, Mad-Eye Moody. He is also no longer with us. He was killed in the attempt to move Harry from the Dursleys in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So I guess the Ministry of Magic isn't wild on technology because even it's the 1990s, but they're still using a regular typewriter. There are no computers in here at all, which is very interesting. It was an interesting choice for this story. So now we're in Umbridge's office and everything is pink and there's like a bunch of china everywhere. That's interesting. The elf is working today. I love how she's wearing one shoe and then the other shoe is over on the pile there next to her. It's very cool. Yeah, and there's the quill that Umbridge used to torture Harry and all the other students. Then we've got her cats. Only redeeming quality of Umbridge is that she loves cats. So that's it for the queue. Now we're exiting. I think that that's a really nice queue, and I would have honestly liked to have had a little bit more time in each room to really look at all of the Easter eggs and things. But I'm glad that they at least let us walk through here, even though the ride isn't working. Now we're leaving through the Metro Flu again. Very cool. I thought that that was really nicely done. There you go, you did it. Oh, and now the Niffler's losing all of its treasure. That's fantastic. I love that. So we're heading out of the Harry Potter area. This is interesting because this was definitely the area that we spent the least time in. We did some spells and things in the Ministry queue, but the whole like 1920s Paris area, it's a lot of shops and it has like a restaurant there. No one else was interested in eating there, so we didn't. But we're gonna go head back out into the Celestial Park area because everybody else wants to ride Stardust Racers, and I'm gonna go grab a table somewhere, hold everyone's bags, and be useful. So I'm over here in Meteor Astropub, and everybody else went to go ride Stardust Racers, and I was looking through their menu and I ordered myself a chocolate cake. I actually haven't mentioned yet how ordering works here at Epic Universe. So you don't go up to a counter and just order. Everything's mobile order. So once you place your order and you say, I'm here, I'm ready, there's a QR code on every table that you scan that and it enters your table number, and then your food just magically appears at your table. So I think that this is a really good system, and I really wish that they had something like this at Disney. I think that it would help a lot with the crowds and stuff like that, especially at places like Woody's Lunchbox. I swear, like, they have terrible terrible seating. It's not enough. And I think that they expanded recently, but I'm sure it's still not enough. But anyway, yeah, I really like this ordering system at Epic. Then we headed over to Meteor Astropub, where I got the Atlas chocolate cake. This has marshmallow fluff, chocolate cream, toasted almonds, and whipped topping for $6. I think this chocolate cake looks really good. Let's dig in. Let's see how this tastes. That was really good. I liked it. My initial reaction, the cake is very light and spongy, and I was expecting it to be more dense and a little bit more chocolatey. Not that it's bad, it's actually really good. And then I couldn't get a cross section really, and I'll put some footage here of what the middle looks like, but the middle has some chocolate cream in it. And at first I almost wondered if it was caramel, but it has a very nice light flavor. It's not too overpowering. Like, this is a chocolatey cake, but it's not too sweet and it's not heavy, right? It's a nice light flavor. The whipped cream on top, I feel like there's whipped cream with the cake. Everybody's back.
Over there's like a pile of whipped cream.
Have you guys been gone for an hour?
No, it was not a 50-minute
Not remote, not at all. Minute wait.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, let me wrap this up, and then you can talk about the chocolate cake, Atlas chocolate cake. I was bored, so I figured I would order something and do a review. Yeah. Anyway, so the chocolate cake is good. The whipped cream on top tastes really, really fresh. And then on top of that, it has some like chocolate crunchies on top, which is also very good. And then the base has like a marshmallow fluff cream that is very sticky. And then I think it has some like chopped almonds around it. This is pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised. It isn't too dense. It has a nice little hard chocolate shell too around the outside. So yeah, I think I would give this a 4 out of 5 tiaras. Now let's see how Stardust Racers was now that everyone's back.
All right, so myself, Brooke, and Alex just got off of Stardust Racers. And that was an incredibly fun roller coaster. Extremely intense. I'd put it maybe not quite on par with the Velocicoaster, but it comes really close. It's got like two long speed pads that send you off in your launches really fast. Not a ton of inversions. I really only think there's like only maybe two or three major inversions, but that's about it. But it is a wild ride. I had nothing bad to say about it.
Don't forget the flux capacitor.
Yeah, we did notice on the very back of the rides themselves, they have a flux capacitors on the cars, which are anybody that knows Back to the Future, a flux capacitor is what powers the DeLorean to go back in time. And yeah, if you look at the back of the trains, there are flux capacitors installed on them, which I thought was really awesome. Score 5 out of 5. Yeah, great ride.
I agree with everything he said. The only thing is, I would compare it, if anything, to what is that ride called in Busch Gardens? Oh my God!
No Busch Gardens in this family.
Oh my God!
That's the cheap park?
No, it's not cheap. Those rides are really fun. Oh my God, Cheetah Hunt. Because Cheetah Hunt, the whole premise is like it's just fast, and I feel like that this is kind of like a mix between Cheetah Hunt and Velocicoaster, because it has some of the thrill of Velocicoaster, not as much.
But like the speed is really what you're looking at here.
Yeah, which is why
because it's a comet at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You're going basically it's the speed of light, and you're going fast.
Yeah.
You're
going 88 to go back. To the future.
Right.
Yeah, it's really fun. Super fun. The launches are really fun. I usually get like my breath like leaves my body at launches, like for Hulk or for what's the other one? Studios. Aerosmith.
Yeah.
It like takes like all the air out of my lungs. This one I was scared was gonna do it, but it didn't do it. So
that's kind of nice.
I was like,
But they are fast launches.
It's very fast.
It's a double launch each time, so you hit
Pick up,
one and then you pick up one
again.
more time. Both times, because there's 2 of those. And it's an incredible ride.
super fun.
It's super fun.
yeah.
And the whole racing premise is fun. We only got the green side today, but anytime that there is both yellow and
It's so
green,
cool.
there's a corkscrew in the like middle to end, where quite literally, if your hands are up, your hands are like this against the other car. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like
Dueling Dragons. Cheetah
on
Hunt meets
steroids.
Velocicoaster.
Yeah, great ride. I would say 5 out of 5.
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
Nice. So now it's time we're going to go head over to the final land that we have not visited yet, How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. And yeah, let's go. Here's the portal for the Isle of Berk. It says, "We, my friends, have dragons." Now, I don't know a lot about these movies. I tried to watch them before we came here, and I've seen them before, but I fell asleep, so that's on me. But yeah, let's go see How to Train Your Dragon. Very cool. Yeah, the theming here I think looks really neat. There's a house on top of that rock in the back there. We don't know who lives there, but if you know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this area looks really cool so far. Look at the baby dragons. So cute. Look at the babies. We have another ice dragon. Very good, good boy.
Furies, etc. Have any of you ever met a dragon before?
No, never met a dragon.
First time?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is Melody. Oh. Well, I don't know anything about that, so best of luck, I guess. Pretty much. Toothless, may I use you as an example for these two? Oh, 1 second.
Okay. You have to train him.
How about this, big guy? If you let me teach them how to beat a dragon, I'll give you more brook trout. I know that's your favorite. Yeah, now I'm talking this language. Bribery goes a long way. All right, ready for this? Okay. Can you stand right there? You there. And so on.
Okay.
All right. When a dragon is first meeting a Viking and vice versa, they want to get to know you just as much as you want to get to know them. Some dragons will stare you down and make sure that you don't have any weaponry on you. Some dragons will try to get your scent. So everyone stick your hand out like so. There you go. Smell it.
Sniffy, sniffy.
That's good. That means he likes your scent and he doesn't find you threatening.
Good.
Now, if you're nice and gentle and you ask politely, he may let you pet him on top of the head. Nice and slow. There you go. Well done. Good job.
Oh, he nuzzed you like Merlin, our cat. Can I pet you?
Well done.
Did I do something bad? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, you'll know the bad.
That's a happy sound.
Yeah. Well, now you've. That's an angry sound. What is it? I said I'd get you brook trout. I didn't say it would be immediate there, big guy. Sorry about that. Dragons have big personalities. Well, now that you have officially met a dragon, shall we capture your image of one?
Yes.
All right.
How do you want us to on this side?
On this side.
Okay. Would you like to be next to him?
Both of you stand a little bit forward. You as well. There you go. Yeah, that works.
Thank you so much, Hiccup. It was good to meet you.
Your Majesty.
He called me Your Majesty. Thank you. Bye, Toothless. Bye, Hiccup.
So we just went on Hiccup's Wing Gliders. It is a really cute coaster. It is like a kiddier coaster for sure. Probably kind of like a Disney type
Yeah.
of thrill kind of coaster. It's really cute. It's story driven. You hear Hiccup's voice. You get to see Toothless. And you get to feel like you're flying on dragon. So I'm a huge fan. I cry on it every time. The score is beautiful. So I give it a 5 out of 5 tiaras.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I didn't realize that it had launch parts where it actually has like a fast launch and everything like that.
Yeah,
but
I
it,
wouldn't have liked it.
I don't know. You might have. You probably would have been able to do it. It's there's no loops, no inversions or anything. It doesn't do anything crazy. Like there's one maneuver that's like kind of like a high hill, but I wouldn't say it's any worse than Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, it's about the same as that. And like she said, there's some story stuff going on, which I thought was really cute. You get to see Toothless, like a really good Toothless animatronic is in the ride, and I thought that was really cool. No complaints. I really like how smooth it was too. You really got the sensation of like gliding, the whole like sort of riding on an air glider. It worked out. So 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it.
So I think we wrap things up here in Isle of Berk. I really loved meeting Toothless. That was fantastic. That was just, and Hiccup. We got Hiccup. So they do switch out the actors or the characters. Sometimes you'll get Hiccup, sometimes you'll get a random Viking, sometimes it'll be Astrid. So there was that, and we were really lucky to get Hiccup. So now we're gonna go head back over to Dark Universe and have some dinner at Das Steakhouse. Now we're back at Das Steakhouse. Let's go inside and have some dinner. Sadly, Das Steakhouse is closed for the evening, so we're gonna try someplace different. We hope that not all the places are closed because it's right after 7, park closes at 8. There's a lot of noise, but we're gonna see if we can get dinner. Hopefully we didn't miss it. So we're gonna head back out to Celestial Park. Maybe the eateries there are open because that's the central hub area. So we're gonna go and see if Oakenstar Tavern is open. Yeah, Oakenstar Tavern definitely looks like it's open, so let's go on inside. We got a platter with a choice of 2 meats and 1 side. We chose ribs and brisket with a side of macaroni and cheese for $23.99. Ribs, let's see how this tastes. The ribs are pretty good. Are they the best ribs I've ever had? No. They could use a little bit more flavoring, I think, but the flavor of the meat alone, I mean, it's ribs. Come on, who doesn't like ribs? Well, what carnivore doesn't like ribs? I mean, really good, very moist, extremely tender, fall off the bone. So I really liked that. We were talking about how the platter only comes with 2 ribs. We got ribs and brisket, but it only comes with 2 ribs. The value there really isn't great. Yeah, I think there's not enough food for that price, but the food that is here is good. I like the ribs. I would have this again for sure. I just wish it had a bit more of like a smoky flavor, like a grilled or smoked ribs. I'm not exactly sure how these were prepared, but still pretty good. I'm going to give these a 4 out of 5 tiaras. Now let's try the brisket. Let's see how this tastes. The brisket was much better. I really like that. It is so tender. It just melts in your mouth. You hardly have to chew it at all. I really like the flavor. It has some kind of like a crust on the top of it, so it's seasoned really well. It's a little bit salty, a little bit smoky. It is very greasy, which I do not mind at all. That was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I would give the brisket a 5 out of 5 tiaras. Now let's try the cornbread. Let's see how this tastes. So the cornbread was actually a lot better than I anticipated. It's very moist. From the outside, I thought that it would be really bone dry, but it is very moist on the inside. And I was wondering if it was that mango cornbread because it has like a sweet flavor. And I know I saw at the media preview, they had like a mango cornbread here. So I think that is what this is. It's really good. It has like a sweetness to it. And with the, it's a very cakey cornbread, very moist. But yeah, I really like that as well. I'm going to give the cornbread a 4 out of 5 tiaras. Now we've got the mac and cheese. Let's see how this tastes. So I like the mac and cheese. It was good. It is very creamy. And it's got an interesting flavor to it. So it's not just cheddar cheese. I think there's also American and maybe one more type of cheese in there. It's a little bit smoky, a little bit, maybe it's Gouda. I'm not exactly sure. But it is definitely homemade. It has a little crust on it. So I really liked that. I think it's really good. The only thing I would say is this little teeny tiny portion is very small and not, I was hoping, I would think for the price of this, there should be twice as much macaroni and cheese on the side because you're only allowed one side. It was 2 meats, 1 side. So just maybe would like a little more. That value really isn't there. But the taste is great. I would have this again. I'm going to give the mac and cheese a 4 out of 5 tiaras. So that's going to wrap it up here today at Epic Universe. Brooke, we cannot thank you enough for bringing us here to this team member preview. It was amazing. My favorite thing today was Mario Kart, for absolutely sure. That was one of the first things we did because that was on my list. My inner child was screaming the whole time I was on that ride. It was amazing. What was the highlight for you?
I think meeting Toothless and Hiccup again was just so magical.
Yeah.
I love Toothless. I love How to Train Your Dragon, and getting like the chance to like meet him and pet him and see him is just so wonderful and magical.
I love that. Alex, what was your favorite?
Probably Stardust Racers. Really
Okay.
fun. Super fun ride.
Nice.
I love it.
Awesome. Well, we had a great day here at Epic Universe, and as always, if you like this, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate every single one of you, and until next time, have a magical day.